Jey Uso. The
Yep.
biggest minute-by-minute draw, Jey Uso.
I
Jey
believe it.
Uso is either number 1 or number 2 in merch sales. He's either number 1 or number 2 in merch sales. He has not been out of the top 5 since the Royal fucking Rumble. The crowd is electric for him. The ratings go up for him.
Yep.
So if that 51 days as world heavyweight champion means anything, it means Jey Uso's still the hottest motherfucker behind Karrion Kross. He's the hottest motherfucker on in WWE right now. Jey fucking Uso. I want Big Jim to get like that, so that Jimmy can get that feeling on SmackDown. But right now
it's Jey Uso's turn.
Grease on the sun. I don't give a fuck about that goddamn title match, the title run. Fuck him. I don't care. That dude is still hotter than fish grease. The man,
I'm not saying that he's not. I'm saying is that I could have. I didn't like the 51-day title run. I wanted to have it on. I wanted to have him that belt on him a little bit longer because, he walks in, that people, that crowd goes wild.
Listen,
the merch sales go
Jey
up.
Uso
People
was
watch
still
the TV.
holding
I
on
mean,
that belt.
ratings go up. I mean,
yes. But if Jey Uso was still holding on that belt and Bill Goldberg had walked his stupid ass out of that goddamn, Bill Goldberg would have got booed out of America.
Oh fuck yeah!
Bill Goldberg would have, the heavenly host would have booed that motherfucker. Let Jey Uso hold on to this title, and he's like, yeet. Okay, I can't wait for the next challenge. Yeet, and then you hear, duh. They would have booed Bill Goldberg like he just got caught fucking Bubba the Love Sponge's wife and was talking about 8-foot N-words. They would have booed him out of existence. The Boo Birds, literally, he would have walked with the Boo Birds and the Boat Birds. Like, Nick, die. Die. The fuck, who are you? You gonna come in to fight Jey fucking Uso? Are you nuts?
Right.
Get the, bruh. That last match would have not, they could have taken that shit to Saudi Arabia, and the Saudi Arabia people would have booed Bill Goldberg's ass. Because again, Jey Uso is hotter than fish grease.
My God, yeah.
I'm upset that it's Gunther, but I'm glad it's Gunther. Because it had been Jey Uso, people would have talked bad about Bill Goldberg's mama.
So and let him. Listen,
the message board.
So no, let him do some bullshit like that, and then Jey Uso's career. Oh. Accidentally, like he did with Brett. Let that shit happen. He would be the most hated motherfucker.
If Bill Goldberg pulled a Bret Hart on Jey Uso,
oh my God,
he would have to buy a house in Saudi Arabia because he would never be able to come back to America. Oh, they would egg his fucking car.
So listen, man, they would, Brett.
Oh, they would piss in his Cheerios.
So look, man, they would smear dog shit all of his door handles.
Oh my God! Oh, they'd have fucked him up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they would have fucked him up.
Yeah.
You gonna bring your ass in here and do the same thing to Jey Uso that you did to fucking Bret Hart, bruh? You
said, man, okay. You said, look at man,
it ain't like the old time.
You gotta get your ass out.
Oh, they'd have ran his ass up out of there. You gonna kick Jey Uso in the fucking head and make it to where he can't wrestle anymore? And he's hotter than fish grease? Oh, they done got his ass up out of there.
Said, bro, have you lost your fucking mind? They'd have it. Say, look at man, they'd have had his ass booted out there right along with Travis fucking Scott.
Ooh.
Man.
I'm just hoping he doesn't do that to Gunther. Because Bill Goldberg is the Nia Jax of men's wrestling.
Yeah.
He don't know his own fucking strength, man.
He know full well he would do some shit like, and Oh fucking hell! Not Gunther.
Jeez.
Not Gunther.
Gunther? Oh no. Oh no. Let him fuck up Gunther. Let him fuck him up. He still can't come home. Like you fucked him up in Saudi Arabia. Bitch, live there. I'm pretty sure the crown prince will give you a house because you're Goldberg.
Obviously.
Come home. Come home. After that, come home.
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 Look here, man.
What the fuck you talking about, buddy?
So listen, man.
No home here.
I think if I walk in my house, then I won't walk out.
Listen, they gonna give you the Khashoggi. He playing. If it had been Jey Uso, he did the Khashoggi.
It's a she.
You want to be a soup, or do you want to be a soup? Because we can make you a soup, bitch. You can be a soup in this bitch.
We can make it
there with nothing on but your goddamn wrestling boots. The fuck is wrong with you? Let him do it to Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
His Hall of Fame speech gonna be booed out. Cause like right now, Goldberg is a Hall of Famer. Like he can go in at any time. Just go, motherfucker. Just please go. Okay, Triple H has a bad heart. He had to go. Shawn Michaels, he went. Go the fuck to the Hall of Fame. Like, goddamn.
Damn, dude, it's okay to retire.
Please retire.
It's okay to retire. I know you don't want to.
But it's
I know you don't want to, but it's okay
to.
Okay. You know, I know
more money
than
a motherfucker.
Silly, I know when Triple H retired, I know he didn't want to, but he knew. He knew after he knew he saw after his last match.
You gotta go.
Said, look, okay. I gotta go.
You gotta fucking go. You go home. Go. Get the fuck out of here. Go.
So, and that's Shawn Michaels. He retired because he saw his last match and he said, "Nah,
yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I don't
need to do no more. I'm good." But
because I go from WWF/WWE World Heavyweight Champion to this being the drizzling shits. Yeah, no.
It's time to go.
It's time for me to go.
It's time to fucking go. If you notice, The Undertaker has not came back since that Boneyard match against AJ Styles. He went into Hall of Fame. He did his bullshit podcast. He sat next to Trump. Undertaker said, fuck it. He shows up, rides a motorcycle, go around the ring, get the fuck out.
Yep.
Listen, you could have two types of careers. You could have the Undertaker's career where it ends. They pay you a lot of money. You come in, chokeslam one person at a WrestleMania, ride a bike when you get to Netflix and ride the fuck out. Or you could have a Hulk Hogan retirement where every time you come out, don't nobody want to see you. Like people hate you on the street. Like your beer is the drizzling shits. Like they don't even want to drink your beer because they don't like you.
Like people would. I'd rather have a PBR. And I've never
drink old English 800.
See, look, and I've never drank.
I will drink Colt 45 before I drink Hulk Hogan's beer.
And I've never drank a PBR in my life. I would have a PBR other than that. Look, I would
much rather.
Listen, I would
and
much rather.
Any PBR.
So
if
I
we
would
compared it to Hulk Hogan's beer, you can leave that shit open for a week.
So
and if you offer me a fresh, cold fucking Hulk Hogan's Real American beer or that flat ass Flaps Brew Ribbon, I'm guzzling the Paps, bitch.
So I would rather have a 40.
Have flies in it. I wouldn't.
So look, I would rather have a 40 ounce of St. Ides. But look at man, I know I'm dating myself on that one.
God damn. God damn. Life is hard if you drinking a 40 ounce of St. Ives. Shit. St. Ives the beer you drink just before you go commit a mass murder. Like, God damn, everybody got to die. Shit.
Right?
If your life is hard enough to where you drinking a 40 of St. Ives, man, just
say, look here, man.
Just go buy some cocaine and rock it up. Just
say, look here, man. That's
you're fucked.
So look, man, that's a drink when you hit rock bottom.
Jesus. Holy shit.
That's a rock bottom drink.
Listen, your wife left you, your bills are all due, and the kid ain't yours. 40 ounces of St. Ives and some crack rocks. Like, just
said you got all that.
Said no, look at your career as a San Andreas fucking drug dealer because you ain't making it. Like,
so no, look at man, You came home, you found your wife cheating on you.
Fuck.
You asked for a divorce. She wants a divorce, taking the kids with her. And you just got fired that day.
Then on the way out, your kid say, "That's why my real daddy live in a mansion." Some baking soda and some crack cocaine, and some cocaine. Make some crack.
So yeah,
just
like
get
that.
started.
That's your life when you drinking
Play-
a 40 of St. Ides.
Listen, play the music from San Andreas. Just
Boom, 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 boom.
hold on. Why the fuck is Zoom asking me? Zoom said playing music. No, bitch. Not playing no fucking music.
Dum, dum, do, do, do.
I said play the music to San Andreas. I started going, and then fucking Zoom gonna ask me, playing music? No, I'm not playing any fucking music, stupid. We got a Goldberg sighting against Gunther. And
I'm not looking forward to this.
That'll put some asses in seats.
I'm not looking forward to this. But
I'm not looking forward to this. It's gonna be the worst match I ever seen in my fucking life, man. That match gonna
my God, look here,
gonna
man.
be hot. Oh,
and I know it's gonna be.
it's gonna be horrid.
I know
That match
this is gonna be the
going to
worst. The worst match.
Horrid.
Uh,
That match gonna be the drizzling shit. Just a bucket of monkey piss.
and why would they do that to Gunther?
Well,
Like why?
after this,
Why would
Gunther
you?
can honestly say he is beating pretty much everybody. There's motherfuckers in
Say, look
AEW
here.
back and it's like going to a chiropractor. Who the fuck does that?
I mean, look here, man. He slapped the shit out of Will's back and realigned his spine.
Just all of it.
That's just.
And now that we're heading into the
like
second
you-
hour, speaking of AEW, Angry Discovery has split. There will be two divisions. Warner Brothers, two. One will focus on news and I think one is for
Said one.
streaming
One is
and one is for movies.
One
Yeah.
is focusing on the live streams. The other one is focusing on the television.
Movies.
On television.
television. Yeah.
/ movies, yeah. But the one division is focusing on live stream.
Yep. And whoever gets custody of AEW might be in trouble. It really might be in fucking trouble.
Well,
It really might. Not let Dave
well,
Meltzer
see-
fucking fool you with the bullshit.
Well, see, here's the thing: is that I don't know which wheelhouse it would fall under. Would it be the live streaming, because the live streaming will cover HBO Max,
Yeah.
TNT, TBS apps, Spectrum app, whatever. So if it's like the Spectrum app, then it also counts into TV and movies, and that's
Samantha
other.
Johnson said they ain't splitting my subscription money. Hey, Samantha. I feel the same fucking
So
way.
look at Samantha said,
I feel
they
the same fucking
said,
way.
look here, they ain't leaving with, they ain't
She
leaving.
said, God damn it, you ain't split my money.
They ain't split my money.
You better
I don't know.
You better take this out of my face.
So look here,
You want some extra? No, bitch, I don't want no.
so this ain't enough. Make it enough.
Make it enough. She like, make it enough, God damn it. Okay, we froze it. Oh, no, we didn't. There we go. So the problem, as I see it, is this. So Zaslav, the guy that everybody fucking hates, the guy that's being overpaid for bullshit,
Right.
is taking over one half of the split self. Here's where the fear for all AEW fans are. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If they stay with Zaslav, they may survive. But even Zaslav is saying sports in North America are in decline. Zaslav could look at AEW as a fucking sport and
Mhm.
cut the bitch.
Yep.
The other aspect of it is If they go with the guy who's Captain Cost Cutting himself, is he a wrestling fan? Because if he ain't, and AEW's ratings stay where they are,
then
bitch,
they're not going to be on the air for very long.
no. And there's no. The only thing I can see happening, and I know this is going to piss off a bunch of people, is if TKO buys them. And TKO probably can't because they're already running around it like they got $335 billion. We paid $330 billion per year. What the fuck is going on?
Like the bull riding. Bull riding is that guy in the meeting.
They paid
is that
$3.3 billion for that.
is that guy in the meeting? It's like, yeah, that's right, guys. Yeah, that's right, fellas. We need to all stick together and band. The fuck is this we shit?
Get your little ass out of here.
The fuck is this we shit? You motherfucker, you are draining us.
Get the name of the guy, because everybody knows who David Zasloff is. All right. So here's from CNN. Warner Brothers Discovery is splitting into two companies. Warner Brothers Discovery is splitting into two separate publicly traded companies, one oriented around HBO Max streaming services and Warner Brothers Studio, the other around CNN and other television networks. The first company, known now as Streaming and Studios, will be led by CEO David Zasloff, and the second company, Global Network, Gunnar Weidenfels. That don't sound like a dude that likes wrestling, unless it's Gunther. His name is Gunnar Weidenfels.
Listen, man.
Gunnar don't sound like the guy that likes wrestling.
Look at
that's all I'm saying.
With the title of CFO, that's a money motherfucker.
Yes.
And
his global networks, they're the ones that are going to be eating the 300 and something odd billion dollars worth of debt that Warner Brothers Discovery is in. He's eating that.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the reasons they split this bitch, so that they could split them goddamn the goddamn debt. It says the breakup comes only 3 years after the combination of Discovery and the old Time Warner took effect to great fanfare. Shares in Warner Brothers Discovery have fallen by half since then. On Monday morning, the shares rallied more than 10% on the news of the split, but ultimately closed down around 3%. Expected. Monday's breakup announcement is expected because Warner Brothers Discovery has spent the last 6 months restructuring itself. It's currently going through its own version. When the 2022 deal took effect, WBD carried more than $50 billion in debt. The company has made great strides in reducing the debt load. Still, debt was cited as the factor in S&P Global Rankings' decision to downgrade the company's stock last month to junk status. God damn.
You know what I mean?
They call they shit junked.
God damn.
The S&P's decision to downgrade the company stock last month to junk status. God damn.
Shit.
God
damn, bro.
The primary reason S&P cited was continued revenue and cash flow decline at its linear TV operations. Oh, this don't sound good. On Monday morning's call. Although WBD is best known streaming brands will be part of the Streaming and Studios, the network company will have some streaming assets of its own, including Discovery Plus and Bleacher Report. CNN is also building a new streaming service that will launch later this year. CNN has been through multiple corporate non-configurations in recent years. The network's founder, Ted Turner, said in a statement Monday that he wishes all the best for CNN ahead of a next transition. Yo.
This is not good for AEW.
This ain't good. This is not fucking
This is not good at all.
Because the problem is, I don't think Tony can pull them out of this tailspin. Not with the way his ass has been
not with his booking. Not with the way he books.
No.
Not with
Who the fuck
the storylines.
unwatchable.
Oh man. This is not good. This is not good for AEW at
No,
all.
they could fuck around and get cut, and without a TV deal, AEW
Like I mean,
AEW really doesn't mean shit.
like the
Like
only
there's
thing
no
they would the only thing they would have, only thing they do would be able to move all AEW on Dark and Dark Elevation, but
the ratings on that were in the fucking 4 digits at best. It wasn't like they were getting 50,000 people a week to watch that shit.
oh,
Dark and Dark Elevation. If a motherfucker can remember an episode of Dark and Dark Elevation, I will send you a cookie. Because I can't remember anything that ever happened on any of them shows. And they were on fucking YouTube and I could watch them for free and I still couldn't tell you what the fuck they happened. I mean, I don't think Google has shows every week. Plus pay-per-views.
mm-hmm.
Can't get their revenue back. You can't get, they're barely making it as it is on fucking HBO Max. I have Max and I can't tell you. I can't tell you. 2 weeks ago, when I watched that goddamn Anarchy in the motherfucking arena and shut that shit the fuck off midway through, I was like, yeah, I'm done. When I saw drive-by stapling, I said, yeah, I got some toe jam I got to clean out my feet. I can't.
It's like, look at man, half the time when I'm watching AEW, I fast forward through the shit
Jesus.
just simply because it's and it's not
They're
like,
gonna have to
and
make
it's,
this shit.
and
They're
listen,
gonna have to do. They,
and the thing, it's not like the matches aren't any good because the matches are great.
the matches are great. It's just the fucking chaotic ass booking of those matches.
Right.
One dude takes another dude's sandwich. Next thing you know, they have a feud going on that lasts exactly one night.
And it's like,
There's the death match shit. There's the war game
then-
type shit. It's all like, come on, man. Yes, drive-by stapling.
so drive-by
I'm
step.
not
Yeah,
for chaos.
that's the best way to
Yes.
describe it.
That's the best way to fucking describe it. Motherfuckers was running up on Swerve Strickland and he was stapling them.
Like I mean, and
You got a whole
Not-
ass stapler. You don't decide to crack a motherfucker in the head.
so not just like
you
bow
would
bow.
normally
No, you just tukum, tukum.
Chickoom, chickoom,
Chickoom.
chickoom. Like, what the
Chickoom.
fuck are we like? I saw that and turned it off. I said, "Oh shit, I got some nut hairs. I got to go cut." I'm not watching it.
I'm like,
I was good. I was good because once again, AEW's fucking pay-per-views last longer than the OJ trial. So I just said, "Fuck it, just get me to the goddamn main event." And I had stopped and watched that bullshit ass Anarchy in the arena. And when Swerve Strickland started doing drive-by staplers, I said, "Yeah, I got a pillow."
said, yeah, I'm good.
I can't sit here for this. That shit is unwatchable. It is unfucking watchable. And this is the problem with people blowing smoke up Tony Khan and Dave Meltzer's ass. This is what you get.
Yeah,
Because I told y'all, we've been saying this since day one. It ain't got shit to do with the wrestlers. It ain't got shit to do with the wrestling. It's Tony Khan's booking and Dave Meltzer always sucking them off.
yeah,
Oh, motherfucker, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And here's the thing: anybody watch the wrestling, you listen to Jim Cornette, and he has almost the exact same kind of gripes. Not the wrestling, not the wrestlers. It's the booking, and it's the
It's the
chaotic.
booking.
It's the chaotic
Yes.
booking.
it's the wild. Nobody should book like this. If the only person I can remember that booked like this was Hugh Abrams, UFW, and Herb Abrams was a coke addict. That motherfucker booked himself into a championship match one night. He was just listen. He was fucked up.
Listen,
and
no,
said, I'm
this
getting
is-
the main event. The fuck?
Oh, I mean, this shit is almost
Ain't
like,
taking a bump in shit except
Yeah.
for coke.
bro. This is almost like, almost some Vince Russo booking shit.
Literally. This is bra and panties level shit. Because, and this is where, had Tony Khan got a competent booker and told Dave Meltzer to shut the fuck up and let the wrestling speak for itself,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't be in this situation. You would. But when you book, like you got a whole box full of action fucking figures, you get this. This is
This
the
is-
shit that you get. We've been bitching about this for 2.5 fucking years. We've been saying the same thing for 2.5 fucking years. The first episode of this fucking show, when it was still on TikTok, we said the same thing. Tony, get a fucking booker for the love of everything that is holy. Stop this shit. We can't.
Stop, man.
Just stop. God damn.
It's like,
Tell John Moxley have a regular schmegular ass match.
So look at me.
No barbed wire, no shish kebabs, no blood. Bitch, get your ass in there and do a collar and elbow tie up, do an arm drag, sell something for the love of fucking Pete. Sell something.
Use some of your older wrestlers, that the ones that was trained that were trainers in WWE, and you have them on staff. Billy Gunn. You have them on staff. You have the people that can train. You have the people that you can start your own performance center.
Yes.
Tony.
You have
you can train everybody there too. For better story, for better gimmicks.
Yes.
You can train them all, for better promos. You can do, better stories. And it doesn't have to be limited to just the wrestlers. Referees, just the same.
Hey, Aubrey Edwards has got to stop thinking she's a star. We don't talk about Aubrey Edwards enough, but I'm gonna need her to remember, you are a referee. You are not Charles Robinson. You are not Herb Hebner.
You're not Dave Hebner. You're not Earl Hebner.
Dave or his brother, was it Harvey Irv?
Earl. Dave and Earl Hebner.
Dave and Earl Hebner. You are not either one of them. Okay? You call the goddamn match. Just stop trying, because she comes out like she's really a star. Woman, if you put 4 of the white women with blonde hair and long ponytails in a row, I wouldn't know who the fuck you are. I ain't supposed to know you. The fuck is wrong? Like, never mind. See, and I'll get on Aubrey Edwards and all.
But man,
now he's on a tightrope. He's got to bring these ratings up, and Tony's not listening to anybody. And then you have Dave Meltzer. Dave Meltzer should be banned from ever talking about the AEW. He is the worst cheerleader for AEW I've ever seen.
Like literally, Tony, the only one Tony is listening to is Dave, and Dave is like, "Oh, Will Ospreay, Will Ospreay, 5-star, 5-star in his entrance."
In Mexico, he keep fucking around. He gonna be booking in Mexico if he keep fucking around. Fucking Will Ospreay has more 5-star matches in the time he's been in AEW than everybody on the goddamn WWE roster, past, present, and fucking future. Nah, dog, you.
And the craziest thing, and one of the craziest things is that Will Ospreay could give 2 shits less about a goddamn star rating.
So neither Kenny Omega doesn't give a fuck about him. Why do you keep giving these stars out when the guys are in the wrestling ring going, I
don't give a fuck about this. It's like,
I don't
5-star, so
I don't give a fuck. Like, hey, Dave.
It's like
I couldn't beat Kenny Omega. I'd have told Dave by now, hey man, stop doing that. Stop doing it. Because you're putting a target on my back. Okay? People hate me because of you. If you don't get off my nuts, and matter of fact, don't get on no male wrestlers' nuts ever again. Get the fuck off of
it. No.
Wendy Meltzer. They hate Will Ospreay because, Will Ospreay also doesn't know how to just shut the fuck up. Like, Will, the wrestling business is cyclical. And if you fuck around and leave AEW, you got New Japan and TNA. And even TNA ain't safe for you because guess who they're in a partnership with? You might want to back off, dog. Like, you keep barking at a god and you're still wrestling. He ain't. He runs the company. You understand? You know what I'm saying? You are barking at a motherfucker who could literally be the guy signing your fucking paychecks in about a month. I'm going to need you to... Will does that to his goddamn self. Shut the fuck up. Go in the ring, do the hidden blade, flippity flop, and be done with it. Stop talking.
Otherwise, be ready to Be ready to go to Japan.
Listen. You're
Be
gonna
ready
be
to go to Japan.
Japan exclusive. You're gonna be a Japan exclusive because you won't even be able to get into TNA. TNA gonna look at you and go, ain't you the guy that said something about Triple H's wife? Yeah, we can't even be near you, dog. Like, you are not fucking up our bread. Go over there.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and here's the thing. I mean, and just like you said, people don't like Kenny Omega just simply because of Dave. And here's the Kenny Omega's a good wrestler.
Yes,
Kenny Omega's
probably a nice guy, but
Kenny Omega is like one of the absolute most talented wrestlers I've ever seen.
Yes, but he's always had that Hercules part from Dave Meltzer. This is Dave Meltzer's booking. The reason the ratings are going the fuck down is because Tony Khan is booking for Dave Meltzer. And Dave Meltzer, quite frankly, and let's just be honest, you know what the fuck he doing? Like
no.
Ole Anderson was correct. Dave can't book for fuck. Like, he cannot book shit. And then he has the Wrestling Observer Radio on YouTube, him and Brian Alvarez. Brian Alvarez sometimes has to push back like, oh, all right, Dave.
So, Dave, you do realize that.
Like, you're going to vomit on his dick if you don't back off a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thank you, Samantha. He cannot keep fucking Triple H's name out of his fucking mouth. And what's going to fuck around and happen is if AEW sinks, let's say they ain't got no more fucking television deal. Without a television deal, AEW's pretty much dead.
Yeah.
So let's say, for the sake of argument, the one person that reaches out to them is TKO, home of UFC, TNA, the Professional Bull Riders, and One World Wrestling Entertainment. That's not a bridge you want to burn. Like, if Will Ospreay had went after anybody else, cool, all right, great. You think you're better a wrestler than Roman Reigns? Okay, maybe you are, but you're not as entertaining. Oh, right. Well, you think you could beat Seth Rollins? All right, great, fantastic, whatever, dude. You went after the dog. He is the motherfucker.
So you went after the one. You went after the one that can hire, fire, and sign your checks. Like,
that's a motherfucker you don't.
Like, again, one thing you say, oh, I'm better than Roman Reigns. All right.
All right. I mean, whatever.
All right, whatever.
Fine.
Yeah.
Come see, come saw, whatever.
Cool. I'm better than Gunther. Okay. All right, whatever. All right, cool.
Again, okay. I mean, he's in the ring.
Yeah,
whatever,
all right,
a little
cool.
friendly competition.
Yeah. But it's like you start talking shit about the boss.
The boss? Do you want to work in a professional wrestling in North America at all? Do you want to?
You just fucked yourself before.
You're gonna be going to NWA. Keep
playing. And here's the thing: is that
you be wrestling EC3.
And here's the thing, man. And you hear a couple of wrestlers have said is that the money they get from AEW. They get, they've gotten better paid from AEW. Swerve Strickland is one made famous that he's got more from AEW than he's ever gotten from WWE.
And if you notice,
and so
he never went after Triple H, but he did go after Booker T. So again,
all right,
where the fuck are you going to go?
Right. And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing is that he's going to get used to that paycheck. He's going to get used to all those zeros behind that paycheck. And then when he sees that the only way he's going to get all those zeros behind that paycheck is go up to say, hey, Paul, I was just kidding. I was just kidding when I was talking about, the grind.
I was joking.
The grind thing, man, that was just jokes, man. Those are just jokes.
It was the heat of the moment, bro.
Those just jokes.
You're going to be rubbing a lot. And that's not a locker room you want to walk into after talking as much shit about Triple H as you did, and those wrestlers in that motherfucker swear by him, from Cody Rhodes down.
Mm-hmm.
Even Otis loves motherfucking Triple H. That's not a. You're gonna be
That's not a
looking at
bridge
the
you want to
lights a
burn.
lot. You're gonna be looking up at the lights a lot.
That is
You
not
have
a
to
bridge
lose
you want to
matches
burn.
fucking Tozawa, motherfucker. You
Said you will lose to Tozawa.
gonna
Like-
lose to Tozawa.
Like
You
in
gonna
a
lose
squash
to
match.
Alpha Academy.
Like you will lose to Tozawa in a squash match.
Listen, the War Raiders are gonna beat your ass by themselves. It's gonna be you versus them two motherfuckers. And then possibly after you've eaten all of that shit, maybe they'll let you get in the ring
Then
as
you might.
a bodyguard for fucking CM Punk and John Cena. You are not.
No, then maybe.
That's not you don't
No,
want to
then maybe.
do that, man.
No, maybe. Maybe if you're a good
Maybe.
company man, you might get worked into a storyline and get a title shot for the NXT North American title,
Yeah,
and that's a maybe.
and they changing your name. You will not be Osprey. You're gonna be Will Chinook or something. You are not.
So no, it'd probably be like, Will Seagull.
They're gonna have to.
Because he's not Osprey.
You're gonna be Will Blade, bitch. You Will Blade. You're gonna bleed something. You, bitch. You leaving it with something.
You leaving it with something.
Motherfucker, you're gonna nickname Mister Around the Way. You go eat and listen. You can't. Even if he goes to NXT, even if Will Ospreay was to go to NXT, Shawn Michaels is waiting for him.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck, like.
And you think Shawn?
Man.
Hey, look here, man. You think
They've been at each other's wedding.
You think
Okay.
Shawn then hadn't heard?
The fuck?
You think Shawn hadn't heard?
You think Shawn Michaels hasn't heard? Triple H probably called him first after he told Stephanie. Look at this crazy Aussie. Look at this fucking crazy English. Look at it. Let me call Shawn.
Yeah,
Shawn,
I mean, if
let me show you.
anything,
I'm gonna send
say,
something.
look here, man. If anything, Shawn
Talking shit.
talking shit.
Listen, Javon Evans gonna fuck you up. Yeah, listen, you gonna get fed to Javon Evans before you ain't getting called on the main roster
So look at,
where motherfucker Obafemi and Trick Williams is waiting for your
Look
ass.
at, man.
You gonna be eating a lot of Javon Evans' foot.
So no, you gonna debut on Evolve.
Gonna be on LFG. Keep playing.
Keep fucking around.
Yep.
Keep fucking
Listen.
around. You will be the main event on Evolve. You will be the main event on Evolve. You'll be lucky if you get to move up to LFG.
Bitch, you the rest of
So-
Evolve. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
So you
You'll be
look
down
at-
there trying to get the Evolve World title because
so you're gonna be Evolve champion.
for a while. You
So
you
like
gonna
look
be there
here.
longer than the goddamn furniture.
So you're gonna be the longest reigning Evolve champion.
Of all fucking time. It's like he's been Evolve champion for 4 years now. When they call him up to the main roster, they're not. They're not.
They're not.
You gonna eat shitty ass. You might win one match for a North American title, but NXT,
But then you're not
NXT title,
because
fuck you.
no, then you're not because then they just shove you over to TNA and then put you in an X Division match.
Oh my god!
And
And
then,
if you do good there, they'll feed you the moose.
then Moose is gonna
Feed
beat
you the moose.
and Moose is gonna beat the absolute dog piss out of you.
Listen,
Look
Joe
at that.
Hendry, you won't even get to Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry? Nah. Mr. Say his name and he appears? Nah.
Said, nah, man. You
Will
know.
Ospreay will
So
not
look
be in
here,
the ring
man.
with that motherfucker.
So look, you will get nowhere near parts of Joe Hendry.
Oh my God. But if TKO was to buy AEW, Tony Khan, I think Tony Khan would lose his shit.
Yeah,
Because
he
the
would.
first thing they're gonna tell him is, you are to sign the check, sir. We will give you the money. You will
Mhm.
sign the checks, and you will not book shit.
Yep.
The one thing about TKO is they gonna straighten some shit out. Tony Khan will not
True.
be booking if Because at this point, it's only a matter of time. Look at the assets that WBD has already gotten rid of. They shelved a fucking over $100 million Batgirl film. Bitch, they will get rid of AEW on day. Listen,
They don't give two flying fucks.
they don't give a fuck. That Batgirl film was a tentpole film. They didn't
And
even
here's
put
the
that
thing.
bitch on the streaming platform.
And here's the thing.
Nah, we good.
It's like,
They shelved think about it. They gave Zack Snyder $50 million extra dollars to finish his 4-hour magnum opus, Zack Snyder's Justice League. And then they're like, okay, you know this is the end, right? This is it, right? You can go now. Like, get the fuck out. They didn't even put that bitch in a theater. They said it's going on Max. It's going on Max.
Mhm.
They didn't even put Batgirl on Max. They didn't even give it the option of putting Batgirl on Max.
Oh, they just
So,
said, nah.
What the fuck does AEW think it's going to happen? That's a $100 million tentpole film.
So AEW
Boy,
done. Look here, man. And if they average like all week and their highest average show is Dynamite and the highest average is like probably at this point 500,000 viewers at the highest point. Like I haven't seen AEW ratings in at least a couple months now, but last that I saw, the highest ratings part was whenever basically MJF would come out,
Yes.
and they would go maybe get up to about 600, maybe 650,000 viewers, and that's a slim maybe.
And they lose. It's like that's their average. Over the course of the damn show, that shit goes down.
Mm-hmm. Like
They
that's
are
the highest.
going to fuck them. Like, no. You can't. You are not going to be able to keep your ass on a fucking streaming platform ran by a guy whose whole job is finances with ratings that low. You got to bump that shit up to 1 million at least.
No, I mean,
Because if I'm not mistaken, Raw on Netflix does at least 2 million a week.
mm-hmm.
And Raw on Netflix is basically 3 hours of 4 matches.
Yeah,
Maybe 5 if we're lucky.
yeah.
And that bitch averages 2 million a week on Netflix. You
And then like what, SmackDown?
Less than half of that? No.
So and SmackDown does about roughly the same, about 2 million a week.
About 2 million a week. USA is happy with SmackDown numbers. USA is happy with SmackDown numbers. Netflix is happy with Raw numbers because they don't have to program any goddamn thing else in there. It's a live event every week. It is guaranteed. They boom. Hey, you got your time? 3 hours. Have fun.
Yeah.
And it's literally 2.5 hours because that last half hour is just some old random shit that they put in. Like, you can stop watching that show at about 9. No.
So no, here's the thing. You could
30 Eastern.
No, here's the thing. You could start watching it around. It starts at 9, but you could watch it around like 9:20, 9:30, because that's generally around when the first match will start.
Yep.
And then you can stop watching it around like, somewhere around 10:30, 10:45, because at that point, it's just them going back and forth. It's just them going back and forth, and then maybe a brawl will break out. Maybe.
Yep. They'll give you some hot shit to start it off. Like, they'll give you promos or some shit. They get some hot shit started off. Then the middle will lull a little bit, whatever. But then it picks up towards the fucking end. And that's 2 million a week easy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's low numbers. Those are low fucking numbers. 2 million a week.
Now, when you get up to like,
less than half of that.
Yeah. But when you get up to like, when it gets close to WrestleMania, And you see those numbers. That's when the numbers will go up.
But number one, they're gonna have to restructure the fuck out of this show. Dynamite has to be restructured. Okay, you're gonna need a better announcing team. You're gonna need better bookers. You're gonna need each segment to have its own booker. The only one I do not feel bad for, because I know the motherfucker's gonna land on his feet, is MJF. Right now, if you look at all of AEW, even with Swerve, even with Will, even with Hangman, the Bucks ain't bringing in nobody.
Ain't nobody going to see the Bucks.
The Bucks could go to WWE right now and get the fucking shit beat out of them. Like, they would win nothing. I think the only competitive match would be against, like, maybe the Motor City Machine Guns or DIY. Everybody else is going to whoop their ass. Everybody else. There's no way they would beat the New Day or even the fucking Usos getting together, the War Raiders, none of that, right? The YS6 are going to eat them alive, so it is whatever. MJF is straight. That boy there, if there's no more AEW, he makes one fucking phone call.
So look, you think,
and it's not NXT, he is going straight main roster.
Oh, he is going straight
main roster.
Said he be straight up on Friday Night SmackDown.
It literally, if
he'd be on Friday Night SmackDown first thing. Say, look, he be on
already.
So he be on Friday Night SmackDown. And if John Cena, let's say John Cena's still the champ, he's looking John Cena right in his fucking face. I want that belt.
I want that fucking belt. And it would be fucking believable. He's the only motherfucking one that I don't worry about.
Yeah.
Like the Hurt Syndicate, are they going back to Raw? Probably. Probably not. Fucking who else? You got
the
fucking I watched.
Well, let's just see. You got the Hound,
Tin Man or whatever.
You see the Hounds of Hell.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Who the fuck?
So there's them, and so if they were offered a contract, I'm sure they would go. But
yeah, but why?
But why?
The runners. What are those names? What are those guys' names? The
Outrunners.
Outrunners.
Yeah,
they're gonna be with Alpha Academy.
So no, well,
maybe they might make Alpha Academy dangerous.
No, they'll be in Chase U in NXT.
Yeah, I mean, the Beast Mortis, he'd go to AAA.
Yeah,
he'd go to AAA.
He'd straight up go to AAA.
Straight
like
AAA.
all the luchadors would go to AAA.
They're going straight AAA.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
So then you have guys like Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, I mean, they could go back. They could go back.
They could, but they wouldn't.
What will you do with them? I mean,
there's nothing you could do with them though.
No, that's just like fucking FTR.
Yeah,
like
FTR they could go back,
but who would give a fuck?
Yeah,
like the shine is off of that shit now.
Yeah, because I mean, would have been let's say a year ago or 2 years ago, if they went to to SmackDown or to Raw or even to NXT.
They made that fatal fucking decision, and them motherfuckers disappeared harder than I don't know anything. Like we don't even see them anymore. Wardlow would be happy than a motherfucker. Wardlow and Powerhouse Hobbs would be dancing their ass right to WWE.
Say, look, man, that any chance they get to be on TV, they take that shit.
Shit. You put them two motherfuckers together as a tag team.
So no,
let them work on their shit.
No, you put those two.
Fucking manager. Listen.
No, you put those two and Ricky Starks together.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Shits would be nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Samantha even said it. The stock for the pillars besides MJF is so low. Why would the E even want them? Exactly.
Right.
Because
like they want 0 parts of Darby Allin. I can tell you right now, they want 0 parts of Darby Allin.
Darby Allin's going to the NWA if he comes off that mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy Guevara,
It's like,
why?
if anything,
Why?
the that shows up there.
Yeah, like nobody wants Darby Allin. Nobody wants Sammy Guevara, and anything with Jungle Boy in it. Jungle Boy could star in my biography, and I still wouldn't watch it. Like
it's just
Jungle Boy could direct my life as a movie, and Michael B. Jordan could play me, and I'd be the only motherfucker that wouldn't go see it. Like who directed it? Wasn't he Jungle Boy? Yeah, I'm good. You ain't gonna go see your own film? Fuck no, I'm not gonna see it. The fuck I look like going to see it after Jungle Boy done directed it. I don't even want to know what the fuck. I wouldn't even be on the set because I'd have to be next to him. Like
I wouldn't be able. I couldn't see Jungle Boy as going for King of the Ring. Come on, no.
The thought of that, it makes me laugh. Jungle Boy
as King of the Ring,
the motherfucking King of the Ring, or the Royal Rumble. Everybody would toss
right?
Him.
Yeah,
everybody.
No.
Hey, listen, the popcorn people would toss him. The referee would toss him. Like, get him the fuck. Grab his ankles, grab his hair, pull him over the top rope. Get him the fuck.
Like something. I mean, and don't. I mean, and don't maybe.
Samantha said if they plan to increase the YS6 to the YS7, they could have Darby Allin. Yeah, like I mean, see that.
I could see that. Yeah,
he would play. Who would he play though? Because you had
just
Mercy
Darby.
the Buzzard.
He said Darby. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you had. Okay, so think about the Firefly Funhouse. You had Mercy the Buzzard, Ramblin' Rabbit. What was the fucking name? Was it got Abby the Witch, Huskus the Pig Boy? I mean, who the fuck could he play?
They already got everybody for those.
Yeah, like
so.
Who the fuck would he play?
And
like he.
Yeah, I mean, no, and
we can make up. I mean, I don't know, Stick Boy. I don't.
And
maybe
the fuck?
Just come back as Bray.
And here's the thing,
not Bray Wyatt, just Bray, like a sheep.
Yeah, well,
you
see,
know what I mean? Like,
well, not only that. Look here, man, and
maybe he'll come back. What
the fuck they gonna do with Orange fucking Cassidy?
He's done. Orange Cassidy's done.
And what the fuck they gonna do with Orange Cassidy?
Orange Cassidy is done. Orange Cassidy is he's done. He is fucking done. If AEW closes the shit today, Orange Cassidy will be serving Orange Julius's at a mall near you tomorrow. He is done. Nobody would want that. He makes me mad thinking about him.
Hey,
like
who would want?
Very few people on earth.
Hey, look here, man. Orange Cassidy ain't putting asses in seats, dude. Like I've never
put asses in seats with a gun.
So look, I've never
negotiator. That ain't nobody.
So listen, man. I've never just looked at the AEW at the beginning and saw that. Oh, Orange Cassidy gonna be in a match, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, Orange Cassidy. No.
Never.
Nobody.
Nope. Listen, if you tell me you go to AEW wrestling events to watch Orange Cassidy, I also assume that you looked up to your high school principal. Like I don't.
So that said, Orange Cassidy looks like he.
But I ain't even. Come on. Man.
So Orange Cassidy looks like he was discovered at Lowe's.
God. Hey, listen. If Orange Cassidy is still wrestling anywhere, if AEW closes its doors, then I will lace up my goddamn boots and I'll get in the ring. Because at this point, the Orange Punch.
Look here, man.
Can you imagine Orange Cassidy hitting?
Hey, look here, man. I put it
punch?
to you. Look here, man. I put it to you like this. All right. I could do it because I mean I'm same size as Rey Mysterio.
Orange Cassidy versus Rey Mysterio. Stop. Orange Cassidy versus Dominic Mysterio. Stop.
Nope.
Stop. And I'm not a fan of Dominic Mysterio's mustache, but if that boy don't go in there and five-star frog splash
Said, look
Orange
at
Cassidy little ass into the dirt, out.
He said, "Nah,
fuck?
man.
The fuck?
Dominant. He need to let that shit grow.
No, we don't.
He need to let that shit grow out more."
No. Who would pay to see Orange Cassidy? Can you imagine any
I
belt
don't.
in
I
the
don't see
WWE that he would be worthy to even fucking go after?
The
Like
WWE,
his whole gimmick would have to change.
The-
Like, bitch, you gotta wrestle.
the Speed Championship.
And even in that, he gon' come on, man. The moment he puts his hands in his pocket, it takes him 2 minutes to put his fucking hands in his pockets. In some goddamn jean looking joggers. Like, what? Orange
And it looks and wearing
freshly squeeze these nuts. If y'all
So
get
look,
the fuck
in
out,
the-
come on, man.
and what it looks like the mom jeans with the elastic bottoms.
Yes. Who in the fuck would come on, man? I want you to think about this. Just think about this main event. Just let this one simmer in your head.
Mm-hmm.
It is final match as an active WWE wrestler, soon to be Hall of Famer, one of the longest title reigns in modern professional wrestling, second only to the great Bruno Sammartino and Hulk fucking Hogan. The tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns, versus Orange Cassidy.
Ain't nobody going to see Orange
Ain't
Cassidy.
nobody gonna see that.
If they go, ain't nobody going for Orange Cassidy. Ain't
Dog,
nobody
you
going
could
to see
put
Orange
homeless
Cassidy.
people- you
Ain't
cannot
nobody
put
going.
homeless
Ain't
people
nobody
in them
cheering for
seats.
Orange Cassidy. Ain't
No.
nobody. No.
No. You couldn't put homeless people that are freezing to death in the cold in them seats. They go, hey, this is
So,
we-
oh,
we
this is
just
nice.
wanted to
Oh, it
sandwich.
feels
Ain't
great,
nobody
and it's
come in for
nice and
this.
warm.
like,
But,
I know
hey,
it's
what
warm and
up?
all, but no, I'm not watching this.
Said, oh, it's nice and warm. This feels great. Oh yeah, great. Enjoy it. You're going to be entertained with the show. Oh, great. Who's going to be performing? Orange Cassidy. You know what? I'm
Yeah,
good.
I'm gonna go outside.
I gotta go outside real quick.
I'm gonna go outside.
I'm
I
smoke.
think I'll brave the elements. I'm good.
I'm
I-
gonna
I'll
go
be
out.
outside.
I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Wherever
I'll be outside.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette that starts that starts in Tijuana and ends in Taiwan. I'm good. I don't. That'll put butts in seats. Who the fuck else is over there that don't nobody want? So you got Darby, no. Sammy Guevara, why? Jungle Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Then you got the Gates of Agony, which
I mean, listen,
that's a scary ass tag team just all together in itself.
if they brought the Gates of Agony in, they would have to rehire AOP. Because nobody else would be believable enough. I mean, who they gonna fight? The Tongans? Nobody buying for that. They would all get along, brother. And then they could bring Hickler's ass in there. Who the fuck? Like, nobody wants. No,
Hickaloa.
same thing, fam. I said what I said. Hickler. I had it right at the first time. Low down or whatever the fuck his name is. Anyway. Wait, no. The Gates of Agony would be a part of a bloodline. That would be it. It'd be the bloodline featuring the Gates of Agony, the Tongans, JC Mateo, Hickler, like it.
Hickaloa. You know.
Same thing. I just
And then,
I just said it. Hickler. God damn it.
Okay, yeah, no, I heard you say Hickaloa. So
I said Hickler.
yeah,
You heard me.
I know. I heard you.
Again, my brain.
I heard you say Hickaloa.
Hickler.
Yes, you said Hickaloa. All right.
They could pick that roster up.
So here's the thing, and they could Lee Moriarty, which Lee Moriarty is fucking amazing and to watch in the ring, but
he can't talk. He can't talk.
no.
Lee Moore, listen, in the ring, excellent. On the microphone, I've heard blenders that sounded better. A dark match on SmackDown last week. Hickler. Did
Yeah.
Hickler do a fucking dark match?
Hickaloa.
Same thing, fam. Did he do a dark match or not? Who did a dark match? Man, look. If Hickler comes out there tomorrow to attack Jacob Fatu, that's the equivalent of
Hickaloa. Yeah.
Hickler.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on SmackDown tomorrow.
Yeah. Hickaloa.
He's gonna be on SmackDown. He is. Hickler is coming, and it's gonna be funny because
Well,
now you gotta bring the Tonka. Now you can't get rid of the Tonka.
Well, see, here's the thing. I mean, SmackDown is where the bloodline
Yes.
operates out of, so yeah, it makes sense
You need
for
to bring back almost for Hickler.
Well-
That motherfucker is 7 feet fucking tall. Who else gonna wrestle him? Who the fuck else
Well,
gonna wrestle him? Speaking
the
of
only one
7-footers,
could be would be almost that could wrestle Hickaloa. That was it.
he could.
That's the only one.
Sat Dog Sim, that motherfucker, the big dude.
Satnam Singh.
Same thing. Him, the tall guy with the fucked up ass head. Where he
Oh,
going? Where the fuck is he going?
Home.
Wait, that man. He's at home. He's at home.
Where else he gonna go? He going home.
He's at home.
Where the fuck is he gonna go? What? Is he going to see a movie?
He's at home.
He going to the movies? He going to Tarjay?
He's at home. Yeah, no shit. He's at home.
Bruh. 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 Am I wrong? Like, am I wrong? Like, I don't feel I'm wrong.
That motherfucker going home.
I mean, I don't feel I'm wrong in that one. Because
Shit, motherfucker lit.
dudes that size, they don't fare so well in wrestling.
Yeah, he got but 3 moves. He got
So
3
look here,
moves.
man.
The chop on your head, the choke slam, and
Oh.
a fucking foot that you can dodge.
And
Like
what
Neo
other
in the Matrix because you see him coming.
what other fucking moves is he gonna do? A Hurricane Rana?
Not a Hurricane Rana.
The fuck else moves he gonna do? A fucking Swanton bomb?
Listen, if that big motherfucker gets on the top rope and jumps off of anything, it's stupid. You could avoid. Listen,
Now you think
it's gonna
so
take
look
him
at-
a month to get up there.
So you think that motherfucker's out? He gonna do a 5-star frog splash?
No, listen, that's not a frog. That's a
Look at man.
5-star kimono dragon.
You think that 7-foot motherfucker's about ready to do a goddamn moonsault?
Dog is be the longest moonsault you ever seen in your life. If that motherfucker tried to do a moonsault, he gonna hit the moon with his feet.
Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. So look at me. You think that
Not a
motherfucker?
moonsault, sir.
Say, look at you. You think this motherfucker is about to do some kind of walking on the ropes? Fuck
He's
no.
locked. to get in the motherfucker.
Fuck
Some of
no.
the awkwardest motherfucker. And listen, he make him walking and getting in the ring makes Giant Gonzalez look like Chris
Silly.
Benoit. That motherfucker is
Silly, you-
awkward.
That do you think that motherfucker looks like he can do a goddamn diamond cutter?
Fuck. Listen, not unless the diamond's the size of a truck tire and shit. He wrapped
Like,
his
I mean,
arms
come
around
on.
you to do a diamond cutter. You gonna get cut.
Like, I mean,
He
come
got to
on,
come
man.
all the way down with your head.
I mean, come on, man. You think that big mother?
Listen,
you,
his RKO.
So you think that big motherfucker about to do an RKO?
if he does do an RKO, it's gonna be like that one Seth Rollins got from Randy Orton off the top of his head. That's the only way it's gonna work.
So, and speaking of that, you think that motherfucker he could do a goddamn curb stomp?
But shit,
Or you think he could
as
do a?
awkward as he is,
You think he could do a goddamn pedigree?
dog, he cannot stop that leg if it comes up. That motherfucker is slower than
No.
ass. So if that leg comes down, that's the end of your fucking head.
No. And,
Okay?
And looking,
He don't know his own strength.
still looking. As a matter of fact, can you picture that motherfucker doing sweet chin music?
Shit.
No.
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 Dog. You know how they say they slap their leg? That motherfucker don't know how to slap his leg. If all of that leg comes up to kick you in the face, you're getting kicked in the face. By the time he slaps his leg to make the sound, you already got a fucking foot and a half of foot in your mouth. He will put a size 23 right across your fucking face. Sweet chip flap.
It was zero fucks.
That
come
motherfucker
on, man.
will give you the Goldberg. Bitch, you will get kicked right in your fucking head.
Like, come on, man. I cannot see a motherfucker that size doing a goddamn figure four leg lock.
Oh my God, no. Dog, my knees just went out just by you saying that.
Like, I just felt my knee twinge just by thinking
Jesus.
that. Fuck is you talking
A
about?
figure four from that motherfucker? Satnam Singh with the figure four. Listen, talk about tore up quads.
So look at
Be
me.
lucky if your knees still work after that shit.
That's
Motherfucker
it.
will fuck you up.
You see that mother? Can you picture that motherfucker doing a goddamn camel clutch?
No. Fuck no.
Look
Because
at the second.
yeah,
He would.
he has to sit down.
And look,
Fucking
and he
legs,
does that. He does that.
Come
Somebody
on.
gonna die.
Somebody gonna die. Again, he's awkward as listen, I've seen awkward motherfuckers. We always make jokes about Giant Gonzalez. That's the
Mhm.
most awkward motherfucker I ever seen in a ring.
Yeah, yeah.
But the Great Khali wasn't no ballet either. Almost
Listen, man.
you know what I mean? The
Great-
Big Show was a bit lumbering, but Satman, whatever the fuck his name is,
Satnam Singh.
same thing, fam. That motherfucker is literally one of the most awkward human beings I ever seen in a ring. There's not a wrestling move he could put on me again, I saw the motherfucker choke slam somebody. I said no. He's awkward. He's a former basketball player.
Yeah, yeah.
You are a former basketball player, sir. You know how to dunk a ball, bitch. I'm a human being, Craig.
Said
You're
you
supposed
should.
to dunk me like that. The fuck is wrong with you?
Said you should
Come
know
on, man.
something.
Mm-mm.
But look here, man.
Get the fuck
So look
out
here,
of
man.
here.
That's
He going home.
because again, a
He gotta go
motherfucker
home.
that size. What moves is he gonna do? What
Listen.
moves can he do?
It makes me miss the days when Andre the Giant could do drop kicks. But not so much. Because Andre's drop
look
kicks
at me.
always looked like they came with a guarantee of broken ribs.
Well, see, here's the
watched-
thing.
Younger Andre was a motherfucker, boy.
It's the same thing
Younger
with
Andre was a motherfucker
Said-
doing arm drags and
bro. The same thing with
drop
Paul
kicks
White.
and he was doing leapfrogs.
Same thing with Paul White, man.
Yes.
Paul White, he was Before
Before
he got it, before he got a stern talking to, he used to do the missile drop kick.
Yes.
And you see a 400 or 500 pound motherfucker jump off the
ain't
top
supposed to
rope
drop
in a
kick,
drop
man.
kick towards you. That shit's gonna hurt.
That shit look like it's painful. So we gotta end this show with that. But young Andre was a motherfucker. We ain't had a
Shit, man.
young Andre since.
Nah, man.
Everybody, listen. Almost doing a drop kick. I'm afraid. Great Khali doing a drop kick, please. Not today. I won't be on the end of it.
Listen,
And Satman, Sing Man, or whatever the fuck his name is. If he jumped up to do a fucking drop kick, bitch, I quit.
I don't say
I
it's
want
this,
my
man.
money in cash. I'm getting the fuck out of
Bro,
the ring.
and Great Khali, he is a very large individual.
That's a big dude.
He's a very large man.
That motherfucker is not small at all. That's a big fucking
He's very large.
huge. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Superplex Party on a Thursday night. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the Villain. I am one half of your World Tag Team Champions of Talk and Wrestle Shit on a Thursday night. And my tag team partner, as always, is...
I am Gilbert. I am the Angry IT Nerd, and I am also the one half of the better looking half. That's what I am. I'm the better looking half. I'm the Shawn Michaels of this duo. He's the Triple H of this duo. I am
He's,
the one half of the Tag Team Champions of Talking Wrestling Shit on the Thursday night.
he's the Ricky Morton. I am Robert Gibson. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you all next week. Stay tuned for Conversations with T. Nathan here on these Ghost Claw Productions radio airwaves. 1, 2, 3 matches over. See you all next week.